All right, out here today, shooting a quick video, quick walk around of our 2018 BMW M3 CS. About 1,300 of these made worldwide. Special edition just for the 2018s. This car specifically is finished in lime rock gray. About a $5,000 option from factory. I believe it was somewhere around 225 of these that were made specifically in this color. If I recall correctly, all of the M3 CSs have that same Silverstone interior. We'll get into a full interior shot, but just giving a little tease of it here. So quickly wanting to point out, any flaws I'm able to find on the car. It always helps to start up front. We'll work our way around driver's side, around the rear, and then down the passenger side of the vehicle as well. Now the paint up here, you'll see a lot of flake in that lime rock gray color. It's a really great color from BMW. Again, as mentioned, about $5,000 on that window sticker to upgrade the paint. Common point for a lot of these where you'll see some wear is the underside of the carbon fiber. If it's rubbing on anything, this appears to be pretty much free of any and all scrapes on the passenger side. Flipping over here, getting to the driver's side. Again, that carbon fiber seems to be in very, very good shape. Honestly, not seeing any scuffs on it, except for a small one right there. Now, two small things to point out up here. The car, second owner, it's a two-owner car, owned most recently here by a local doctor. Got one mark here in the PPF. This was mentioned on the phone. That's about the only one that I've noticed. Right there, just above the driver's side kidney grill. And then down here, a couple spots in the paint protection film that aren't quite, looks like a rock may have kicked up. And, PPF's doing what it should here in terms of bubbling, protecting that paint itself. But a couple of small imperfections. Again, going around, carbon's got its own PPF on it as well. A small mark over here. Looks like it may have already been previously touched up. And then right here, something similar to note just underneath that driver's side headlight. Getting in here, looking closely at our driver's side front wheel. Car sits on 19-inch lightweight wheels with the blue painted calipers behind them. Tires are Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, date coded to 2022, so they have been recently replaced. Show really good tread life, very, very good tread life. Only real small things I can see here, so it looks like on one of these arms, car's probably been previously touched up here. Again, if you got anything you notice from even 2-3 feet away, but really getting up close, and this is something you'll notice. Looking down the side of the car, no dings, no dents, anything of the sort. These M3 CSs do feature all of the carbon fiber available. So carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber rear spoiler, carbon fiber diffuser, carbon fiber front splitter, and I'm sure there's a couple of things that I'm missing. In terms of the CS itself, again, suspension's been tuned over your regular M3 competitions. Your brakes are a little bigger, lightweight wheels. Engine's got a bit of a different tune to it, and exhaust is a little bit louder. So all nice things that come in this limited edition M3. So car wore 19s up front. We've got 20s in the rear that measure at 285. Again, also date-coded tires are date-coded, again, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's to 2022. Looking around here. No dings, dents in the rims anywhere. And again, strong tire life. Car's got about 6,200 miles on it. I think actual numbers like 6190, 6195. So certainly a low mile car. Looking around the back. Car again, great shape, no dings, no dents, no weird discolorations on the trunk or anything of the sort. And taking a look again at that carbon fiber roof. Now on the passenger side back here, looking at that rear tire, looking at that rear wheel. Again, 20-inch, 285. These are date coded to the to late 2021, so my guess is they were likely put on at the same time. That being said, you know, one tire is just a tad bit older than the other, but it's all within about 3 months, so shouldn't see too much of a difference. Tire tread, very good shape. And then looking back, just like we did on the driver's side, looking down here, looking for any dings, any imperfections on the side. Car looks pretty much clean and good to go there. And then last but not least, looking at our front wheel. On the passenger side, no rub, anything of the sort. We're 265s up front, and these are date coded to 2022 as well. Tire tread, very good shape. Let's go ahead, hop in, take her out real quick. So the CSs are optioned up. We've got the Harman Kardon sound, full leather across your door cards, that rock gray contrast stitching. And then in here, again, that kind of silverstone gray interior on those leather inserts. We have, of course, the BMW tricolor stripes on the headrests, on the seat belts. Tricolor stitching continues in here across the steering wheel. It's Alcantara finished. The 12 o'clock marker is these dashes in the leather, very similar to the same style that you're seeing the CS in that Alcantara that runs across the dash. Alcantara, we'll go ahead and zoom out, get that wide angle. Continues across with our rock gray stitching. And we have these Silverstone accents in the rear as well. Go ahead, get her fired up. Like I said, we'll take her down the block real quick. Current mileage, 6194. Give a quick note here. Parking brakes on. So, go ahead, knock that out, throw her over to drive, and take her up and down the street real quick. Car does have that nice throaty sound that we get with some of these newer F80 and G80 M3s and M4s. Got her So again, not going full throttle, anything of the sort there, but the car does have some real good get up and go, just as all of these M3s do. Specifically the CS is, of course, has that little extra giddy up. Car does feature, don't know if this is able to be seen on camera, head-up display, and of course, as mentioned, the Harman Kardon sound. We'll go ahead, flip it over to manual mode, give us something a little sportier. So, good chance to see what the car can do back. Headed back towards the dealership. Flip this over to first. Toss the seatbelt on so that the error message can go away. There we go. Phone switched over. So, ready to rock as soon as we got some daylight. Gear shifts super quick, super tight. Steering feels really great on the car. Just as you expect, low mile, new style BMW used to be. Tires feel really grippy. Perks of Michelin Pilot Sports. Add a little, add some new tread to the mix, and it's really just sets the car off quite well. So all in all, looking around, again, 6,200 miles, lime rock gray, M3 CS. Car's about as tight and about as good as one of these is gonna be able to be found. Front end PPF, and of course that classic lime rock gray interior. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Be happy to answer them. Give me a call, shoot me a text at any time. Thanks.